All right. Well, welcome everybody to the first unofficial Warsaken Standard Tournament finals match between Warnever Changes and Ivan Warsaken. Oh, stream paused. Hold on. There we go. As it was explained in chat there, this is we're still rolling with the double elimination rule. So as Ivan has not had a loss yet, if he loses the first match, there will be a second match to determine the winner. Ivan has used his veto, so War Never Changes still has his veto for the leader pairs. And with that, I believe we're ready to roll as long as you guys are here and can see the stream.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here and I can see a stream.
All right, let's roll for the leader pair. Ooh.
Oh, we are starting with a bang.
All right, so are we rolling with it?
There is absolutely no way in this Earth and 9 hells that I will reroll this pair. Let's go.
All right. So the first game. All right, and that's sharing. Perfect.
Okay, I'm just gonna set the matchup here and start the game. Just checking my recording is going. Okay, good. I was hoping we get this one. Not because I'm good with it, but because it's the least played pair on the tournament. There's been only one match so far using this pair.
And just a reminder while we're loading here, after the winner is determined and the final game is played, I believe it's 15 minutes after that, we will be posting the prizes.
Wait, did you start the game?
Yeah, I can see you on the room already. At least your symbol.
But I can't join the game. I don't have a button.
Refresh the screen, it occasionally lags behind. Okay. You were on the lobby, so it should work.
Yeah, I usually have to refresh mine to get the button to show
it's
up.
if a tabletop your lobby is idle for too long, it automatically doesn't. It kind of stops upgrading changes. So since I changed leader pair and went into the game, you might need to refresh it. And about the prizes, yeah, about 15 minutes after the tournament, there is the participant raffle. It's not something magnificent, but it's something at least. People might get something little extra, even though they didn't get into finals and stuff. Okay. Let's roll what we get. Okay. Sparky, are you seeing this?
Yep, I am watching. So we will roll for the who gets to pick leader and who gets to pick turn advantage.
Okay.
Do you roll?
Well, let's roll. Ooh, 2. Okay, double 2s.
All right, reroll.
1.
Come on.
Okay. Tied
in all... good day.
Yeah, we are tied in all possible ways. And here's a 6. And that's 4. Okay, I'm gonna take Emperor.
So
yep, I'm gonna choose the Emperor.
Alright, so you choose Emperor. And Ivan, will you be going first or second?
Let me think a bit.
I need to organize my desk a bit for this one. Usually when I'm recording, I keep my keyboard away from me.
I want to go second.
Alright, I'm going first then.
All right, and I assume we're gonna play it. You don't want to use that veto. Everybody
Nope.
draw to 8. And
Nope.
we'll be using the official mulligan rule. So you can have your first mulligan will be for free if you'd like to drop your hand, shuffle, and draw another 8.
I will keep my hand.
I'm gonna keep my hand too.
Ivan will also keep his hand. All right, in that case, take it away with turn 1. War never changes.
Alright. So I'm first player. I don't draw. I don't produce timers, so just produce resources. Let's see. Gonna use this one. 2 food. And I'm gonna swap these foods as generic. Play a face down. Let's use this die here as a marker. Then I'm gonna use ideal conditions card, which means I did produce double food resources this turn. And I'm gonna play Jack Snash, the career, who will immediately let me draw 1 card. And I get to search my deck for a ninja. So I'm just putting my hand on the field and gonna draw some cards. I need to show the ninja, so I'm just gonna show I pick a Nash. Then I'm gonna return the cards to my deck and so forth. Then I'm gonna play this Nash from my hand and use 1 food. And he immediately lets me draw a card. And then I get to search for a ninja. I didn't get what I wanted on this one, so I'm just gonna put them face down on the field so you see it. Then it's gonna disappear anywhere. And then I get another Nash here. Okay, I'm gonna redo my deck. This one is not paid, so I will put him on my hand. Okay, then I'm gonna use this food as food and this food as generic and play Akanarin. And get 1 intel. Akanarin also has Devour Mechanics, so I get to find a ninja. So I'm gonna put my hand on the field again, so you see I got my not no cards. And remove the resources. And I'm gonna find a ninja card. This is gonna be Jack Nash, the career. Returning things here, shuffle. And I'm gonna use my last resource to play the Nash, which have been on my hand and then going back on the field. And he's gonna let me draw 1 card, which I will put on the field and find another ninja. Let's see. I'm gonna pick Yoshinobu, the Devoted. And as he's not paid, he goes to my hand. Then as a first turn player, I can attack, so I'm gonna attack with Akanarin. And I'm gonna hit your Raxus Geothermal Zone for 20 damage. And it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw 1 card. Reduce my timers. Now I'm gonna produce. And first card I want to play is Field Research. To draw 3 cards. Now I want to trade 2 generic for 1 food. And play a little time production. Minus food, minus 3 moral. And a +1 extra resource for each territory. Oops, sorry. Now I'm gonna trade 4 equipment resources to 2 food. Play 1 more overtime production. And 1 more extra resource for each territory. Now I want to play Mark Rockwell. And pick off your Arcane Ring.
Okay, ring goes to graveyard. There goes my second turn territory destruction plan.
Okay, I made some mistakes. These 2 is generic. And this one is generic too.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's your turn.
Alright. As my turn starts, I will discard the winner and draw a card. Okay, and then I'm gonna reduce timers. This one flips over, and it's the final devotion card, which has to attach to a soldier force, so I'm gonna book one Nash here on the side. So I remember he has an attachment to him. And then I will produce some resources. I'm gonna use one power and these two food as generics. They're face down. Then let's see. I'm gonna play this one as a food and this one as a generic and play Gensho Prime Regent. And he immediately produces one generic resource. And then I won't do anything else, it's your turn.
Wait, where is your resource? Ah, you played another card. Okay, sorry.
It's alright, if you want to clarify anything, feel free.
Yeah, okay. One card. I'm gonna use my first ability and gain 2 generic resources. And then these cards are ready, and it's a production phase. They're gonna produce resources. I wanna pick generic resource here and take one model. I wanna play it rematch. And take 4 cards, right?
Yep. That's a scary resource game you got going on there. Fishing for those nukes, aren't they?
Yeah, I want to play some cards here.
So you're pulling every single resource production card on the field. Yikes. Whoa. Okay. This is gonna get ugly for me fast. Just please don't beat me under 10 minutes, thank you. Oh wait, we already played 15. I'm safe.
I'm gonna trade the 2 generics for 1 power and 2 generics for 1 food.
Oh. Yeah. There we go.
And it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card. And reducing timers. My leader ability activates. Loyalty, I draw 2 cards. And this timer flips. It's advances detection facility. I get 1 intel, and your territory, your legion forces no longer have stealth. This means Rockwell no longer is a stealth unit. Okay, then I'm gonna produce resources. And I'm gonna use 1 generic and 1 fuel and play Ichiro dice to get the silent, and his demolition effect is gonna destroy your resource silo and you lose 2 more. Okay, yeah, you increase it by 2 earlier. Okay, let's see. This is gonna be one of these games. Alright, I'm gonna use 1 food and 1 generic and play against your prime regent, who immediately produces 1 generic resource. Then I'm gonna use 1 food and play Jack Nasty Courier, who lets me draw 1 card. And then I will search for a ninja. I will be Kaikatsu to the fisting. Will go to my hand, so I'm not gonna play him yet.
What is with resource?
Oh yeah, I forgot to remove it. That's the Nash I just played. Let's see. I'm gonna play Ideal Conditions card and double my food resource production this turn. Then I'm gonna use 1 generic and 1 food to play Kaikatsu to the feasting. And now I can use any resource I want to play ninja cards. He also has the Vow mechanic, so I can pick a ninja force from my arsenal and put it on my hand, so I'm gonna search for ninjas again. I'm gonna pick. You're forcing me to do some unusual stuff here, I don't like it. Let's see, I'm gonna pick another Gensho Prime Regent, who goes to my hand. This one's staying on the field. Let's see. That rock will really mess me up. Let's see.
That's not everybody.
Hmm?
I want to eat more. You want to eat more?
Someone has a microphone on. Could you please mute yourself? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 food as generic and 1 food as food and play another Gensho Prime Regent. Immediately produces 1 resource. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of math here.
Even in that, go chop one tomorrow.
Could someone mute that person, please? Oh wait, never mind. I'm gonna find him and mute him myself.
But don't please mute your microphone.
It's alright. I mean, I don't mind people talking. It's just the recording part. So if I just mute them for myself, it doesn't show. So that's fine. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do next is still keep on doing my math. I don't like this situation one bit. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 food and play 1 card face down. And Then I'm gonna attack, and since your Rockwell doesn't have stealth, he can block this one. So Ichiro Daisuke is gonna hit the Raxius Geothermal for 20 damage. And that's it. All my other units don't have stealth. So. Okay, and it's your turn. Yeah. It is gonna get ugly fast. I understand why you wanted to keep that hand. Yep, warehouse is select.
Okay, all my inspired resources attached to warehouse, and where any type.
Yeah, so you get like 14 resources per turn, which are untargetable. You might actually want to start using tokens for the warehouse, because it's gonna be a massive stack every turn. You are gonna run out cards in 3 turns.
So now I'm producing. I'm gonna pick generic to gain 1 more roll. And I'm gonna do this just to make it simpler.
I'd actually just recommend you count the total and just put the token counter on the warehouse, because it's gonna be really hard for you to actually have enough cards to maintain your resource production. You almost run out of generics already.
You want me to put counter?
I mean, you got 15 resources that count as any type. You might as well just put the token of 15 on it and just return the resources back to the bank. If you look at it, we are already down to 15 generic resources. 2 turns, and you are gonna eat all of them up.
Yeah, so every time you would produce, just increase the counter instead of pull cards.
Yeah, and when you play cards, just reduce the timer. And if you play a face down, just put the token with the number on top of the face down, so we can see the total resource count is the same as you paid from the warehouse. It's much easier way to handle it. But man, this would have been probably the second time I get to see the resource bank run out of resources. Ooh. This is scary. Yeah, just like that. Once you get used to it, it's really easy to do. Oh, and since you're putting up tokens, you got some nukes on your hand. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And now it's play phase. I'm gonna play Revenge, -2 resources. I'm gonna play Time Detonation.
Yep.
And -2 resources, and minus your detection facility, and -1 more roll.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna play one card with elite 3 resources costs. Oh, yeah.
Oof. You're gonna force me to draw some noise, aren't you? Okay.
I need to reduce for free, right?
Yep. And you actually you buried the token, so I'm just gonna move it top of the card.
And -3 more to play Legitimate Missile Seal.
And there's your win condition. Alright.
I'm gonna play my Violet.
Okay, so last in Blizzard's forces can't attack or block. Bye bye, ideal conditions. And that's probably your turn. Is it my turn? Or do you still play something?
Yeah, I want to play one more card.
Okay, inspire the troops.
Plus one more roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I think now it's your turn.
Alright, so my to the dice to get the silent gets ready and I draw my card. And then I'm gonna reuse my timers. This one flips over. And it's Hiryukin, the Master Ninja, who also has the WoW mechanic, which means before I produce resources, I get to find a specific ninja from my arsenal. So I'm just gonna put my cards face down and draw some cards. And the card I'm gonna pick is Jinnori, Teacher of Stealth. Goes to my hand. And then I'm gonna produce some resources. I'm gonna take power for this one. And then I'm gonna use 2 foods and play Yoshinobu, the Devoted, who also has the WoW mechanic. So I get to find a ninja card from my arsenal. So I'm just gonna put my cards on the field and draw some cards. And I'm gonna there we go. I'm gonna pick another Jinnori, Teacher of Stealth. It goes to my hand. And since I can do the effect of Kaikatsu to the first thing, I can pay any resources for ninja costs. I'm gonna use 2 generics to play Jinnori and another 2 generics to play another Jinnori. So now I got multiple Noris on my field. And then let's see. And I'm gonna arrange my ninjas a bit so it's easier to know which ones have damage and which ones don't. It becomes quite relevant later on. Then I'm gonna use 1 power and 1 food as generic and play field research, which let me draw 3 cards. And then I'm gonna use 1 food and 1 food as generic to play Clan Temple, which first increases my moral by 2. And then the secondary effect is plus 10 attack to all my ninja forces. And the last effect is plus 13 health to all my ninja forces. And I'm unable to attack this turn, so it will be your turn next.
Okay, I'm gonna throw 1 card.
Please don't forget to remove the weather card.
I actually forgot about that. Thanks, Sparky. Referee at work.
I'm gonna reduce some timers. And use my ability to produce 2 generics. I think I can just count how much resources I'm
Yeah, if
getting.
you just want to add that, that's perfect.
I'm gonna pick generic here, so plus 1 more.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
And
I think it's 13 plus the key resources.
Yeah,
1, 2,
13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, 15 total. Yeah, it's a lot of resources. I kind of wish I could have done that intel block on you, which I tried to do, but didn't work.
I'm gonna use 2 resources and playtime detonation to destroy your clan temple.
Okay, that's -4 moral.
Yeah.
And boom it goes. It was fun for while it lasted.
With or without your permission.
And now I think I will pass, and then it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna draw a card. And this time is my loyalty activates. So I get to draw 2 more cards. Let's see, then we're gonna produce some resources. And now I'm gonna think about it. Oh wait, and these ones as well. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 food and another food as generic. And play another clan temple. So now all my ninja forces again have extra 30 health and 10 damage. And then I'm gonna use 1 power, 3 generics. And these 2 I'm gonna swap for power. And I'm gonna play Diversionary Tactics, and you are unable to block this turn. Which means your Rockwell can no longer block anything. And then I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use every single ninja I got. Just gonna arrange with the battle groups here. These 0 ninjas here, including this fella, which I'm not gonna add there, are gonna have 17 damage, which is not much, but it's a start. And these ninjas here, that do have damage, have 150 top of it, so 150 total. Oops, resetting this token. I don't know why I keep pressing the minus marks on this one. Yeah, there we go. And this guy here also has 10, but it's not relevant yet. And as you can't block, let's see what I should do. And this guy, with his mighty 10 damage and final devotion card, will hit your Popular Natural cast site, and every single other ninja is gonna hit your Raxus. So your Raxus takes 220 damage, and your Boar Blue natural gas site gets destroyed, and all your territories take 50 damage. Additionally, Jack Nash gets eliminated because he effectively just blew himself up with the final devotion. And all my ninjas are unable to block next turn. By the way, Ivan, this is officially the first time I have ever used the diversionary tactics with this deck. I have never used this card before.
Take your trophies back.
Yep. And it's your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna throw one card. It sucks. My second ability is ready. And now I'm gonna gain one moral and take 15 research, let's say, again.
I think it's 30.
Oh no, so wait, it's 13, right?
Sorry,
plus 4 and plus 1, yeah.
Mhm.
13.
And the people who said that I forgot to remove my moral from the clan temple, I didn't, because clan temple increases my moral by 2. So the actual decrease from clan temple is not 4, it's 2. That's why I got 17 more.
So now you have 17 moral.
Yeah, 20 plus 2, 22 minus 4 is 18, and the other building is minus 1, that's 17. That her hypersonic strike next turn is gonna hurt. I really like the Warsaken soundtrack. I recommend really listening to it when you are playing the game, it sets you the mood. Wait, I went first, right? Shouldn't you actually have your leader ability up, or am I missing something?
My second ability is ready.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering why you're not using it.
I'm just calculating.
Okay.
It's really hard.
Well, you can take out the Guardian's Lead for certain. And you do have your...
I know.
Yeah.
But I really need to count.
You do, actually.
Because I have so much hand with so much resources.
this is really math-heavy setup. With Key, you have to know exactly how much resources you use and what and when. And with Emperor, you have to know not only the order you pick the ninjas for every situation, you also need to know when you are going to use them to finish your opponent off. This is why I keep telling people that this is the hardest matchup on the game, basically to master.
Okay, let's start with small moves. I want to play one card with one resource cost.
Okay.
One turn timer. But now let me think more. So I can damage 300 and for 50 plus 100 to one territory.
Yeah.
And I can't specify this territory to damage 50 damage, right?
Yeah, I keep telling people that this is not probably how the 100% works, but for the tournament rules which are written and on the blockchain article, basically, so unchangeable, say and that you can use both of the first specified abilities, so 350 and 100 the same territory if you want to, but the two which take 50 damage have to be different ones, but you can specify them. That's actually what Brandon said.
Yeah, okay.
They just can't be the territories you targeted before.
Okay.
And they can't be the same one, so you can do like 50 and 50.
Anyway, I'm gonna destroy your clan temple with GT missile sailor.
Yeah, that's what I would do. That's -4.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do 350 damage to plug stations.
Okay.
100 to Gardens of Lee.
Mm-hmm. 350 and 100 to Gardens of Lee. And the others take 50.
Yeah. Right.
Hypersonic Strike. Highly underappreciated ability.
And now I'm gonna play Mark Rockwell for 3 resources and pick off your. Wait a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna pick off January.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna play my weather.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check my graveyard and put it on proper order, just to ease things a bit for a moment, so I don't have to go through it entirely in a bit. Gonna put this here and ready this one. Then I'm gonna draw a card. Then I'm gonna reduce my timers. My leader ability is ready, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Then I'm gonna produce some resources. This one's gonna be power. I will then use, let's see. Well, first I should probably give them resources to these guys as well. I keep forgetting for some reason. I'm gonna use one Jake and one food to play Akanarin. Gives me one intel. And remove this, and she has the biomechanic, so I'm gonna use her vow, which can be used to discard pile to take out the Jack's Nash, and I'm gonna play him immediately, paying the cost of one food. And he lets me draw one card. And search for ninja. I will take Akanarin. Okay. And then I'm gonna play Akanarin. And I get one intel. And we're gonna use the mechanic to return Unofficial itself stealth to my hand. And I'm gonna use one Jake and food and get her on the field. And then I unfortunately can't do anything else. It's your turn. That's a really good weather play from you. I actually expected to get dispatch agent cards to my hand, but unfortunately I haven't gotten any yet.
That's my turn. Yeah. How much resources? I'm okay. Plus one moral, and
Yeah,
15
yeah,
resources.
plus yeah, plus
You lose your weather, by the way. That's what? That's 37 resources. Oh man, that's a lot.
Oh shit.
You're really blocking my attacks well. Really well. Especially that first rock wall which you did. I would have probably won by now if you didn't do that. It kept me check for like 3 turns.
Okay, I'm playing as part of the troops. Plus one
Okay.
moral.
Then what you gonna do?
I don't know, literally.
Yeah, we have a bit of a stalemate situation here, to be honest.
It's really unlucky. I wrote like 25 cards.
Yeah, you don't got any nukes and you don't need those orbital railguns, don't you? Yeah. A satellite strike. And I don't have any advanced tricking, dispatch agent cards, which are the key to my strategy, so we are in a bit of bind here. Well, you could use your rock walls to try to take out the territory if you want. I have to sacrifice forces to defend against that if I want to do that. I can kill one of them with the Haryukin though, but it's up to you. I mean, it's 10 health. It's not like I have any solution for you here. But still, it's one thing you could do. And I was actually surprised you didn't attack my territory with the Rockwell the turn when you reduced it to 10. You could have done that. I had all my ninjas basically on defensive position then.
I know, but you would destroy my territories then.
Yeah, but you played the weather afterwards. Well, anyways, yeah, sorry, that was turn after. I'm mixing the turns already. This is really interesting because it looks like Ivan has the by far higher superiority on resources, and I have got like bazillion units on the field. But the thing is, my units are basically 0 damage. So if I don't have the support cards for them, they don't do much. And his Rockwells actually have crack shot mechanics, which means they hit burst in battle, which means any unit I use to attack, except Haryukin the Ninja Master, basically just dies to Rockwell before they do any damage.
Okay, I'm gonna skip my turn again.
Okay, my turn then. Gonna draw a card. And my second ability is ready again, so I'm gonna draw 2 more cards. Oh man, seriously. Okay, and then I'm gonna produce resources. Well, at least we didn't get 10 minutes match. I'm gonna use 1 power and 1 generic and play, oops, 1 generic, not 1 Genshure, and play a field resource card and draw 3 cards. Seriously. Okay, this is getting really unlikely. Alright. Yeah, give me a moment. Since I can use any resources to play ninja cards, thanks to the, where was it, I got to do the fasting here. I'm gonna use 1 power and 1 food to play Ichiro Daisuke, since I only have to cover the 2 resources. And his demo is gonna take out your resource silo. And then I'm gonna use 2 generic resources and 1 food to play chemical augmentation. And now all my ninjas have extra 40 damage. So I'm just gonna put the 40 tag in here. And I'm gonna activate my leader ability, which doubles all attack value multipliers, including the chemical augmentation on my ninjas.
Really sad.
Yeah, and I will be able to designate up to 4 of them to be unblockable this turn. So I'm gonna use the 0, not the dice, 0 tokens to define which units are unblockable. I'm running out of tokens. Mind if I lend one of yours for one sort file? So I'm gonna designate this one as unblockable. And it will have 20 plus 40, this 60, 120 damage. This one alone, basically. And 120, so I'm just gonna pick these as unblockables as well. And they will also have 20 plus 20, that's 40 plus 4. Yeah, 120 each, so this pack here is 320. Eesh. Oh, I had 120, 360, sorry.
This
Okay.
cane should be 120, correct? Not 140?
It should be 140. I mean, 20 doubled is 40, and 40 doubled is 80 plus 40. That's 120.
Yeah, on my screen it says 140.
Yeah, it is 140. Wait, sorry. My brain is lagging. 40,
All good.
80, 120. Sorry, yeah, 120. Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay, so since these can't be blocked, it means your Rockwell cannot block them. So Rin is gonna hit the geothermal zone, and the rest are gonna hit your Venus supply factory, which is 350. So they both get eliminated. And only 4 units from my field get flip to defensive position. Here's the token back. And this is a stage when ninjas get really math heavy. I'm gonna say just a standard client when. Gonna need that AE assistance here. And since I can't target the underground base, I won't be able to attack it, and I can't attack key. The turn is compromised. So that ends my turn, and it's your turn.
Okay. Of course. Then draw 10 resources.
Yep. My resource train is still going. I mean, 46 resources. I mean, if you get like one draw card, let's say Ramage, and you draw 4 nuclear miss blast, you could play all of them at once. Like, ugh.
With or without your permission.
-7 resources.
Okay, here we go, the big guns. Oh yeah, this one should go off, by the way. I forgot to remove it, sorry.
I'm gonna hit your flux stations by defeating Missile Silo.
Okay, so Flux Station gets eliminated and I lose 6 more.
This card also is ready.
Mm-hmm. Since yes, since I got Jinori, it makes my ninjas immune to VMD effects, and that's a VMD effect. Would have been a wipeout otherwise. I got really happy when you played 2 Rockwells because of that.
And it's your turn.
Okay, gonna draw a card. Oh, sorry. First I'm gonna return my troops. And then I'm gonna draw a card. Still didn't get the dispatch item, by the way. Gonna Put this one here, and this one's reduced to 4. Production. Food, and 2 generics, 1 food, chemical augmentation. All my ninja cards have 40 extra damage, which means I got a bazillion damage at the moment.
640 minimum.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna save us time and assign every single ninja I got directly to your leader. You can block 2 of them, I think.
Yep, but that is
Not
definitely
enough.
good.
Yeah.
More than enough damage.
I only need 5 ninjas.
Well, GG on the first loss for Ivan in the entire
Let me
tournament.
check
We will
these
go to the
cards.
second game.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see what would be my next one. Oh look, still no dispatch agents. My draw. Oh, 5th draw. 15th card would have been the first dispatch agent card. I was 100% certain I get one earlier. I was actually worried if you had more with us. Yeah, there you go. By the way, I got the mines and the anti-air defense buildings on my hand on like first 2 turns. Anyways, that's
a wicked good game. I was scared for ninjas when that resources started ramping early.
Yeah, but the thing is, Ivan had a really strong defensive start and win conditions, but he got really unlucky with the VMD draws. Oh! Oh man, if you had saved at least... Oh man, if you had 2 Rockwells on your hand, you could have gone for total ninja wipeout. That's really scary. Super cut corners. Oh man. Fortunately, I got your moral to 0 before you had a chance to do
I'm
so.
trying to calculate if I can destroy your 2 territories by only 1 Titan missile silo, and I can't. It's really unlikely.
No. Okay, but we spent an hour here, and I think Sparky, you got like 2 hours maximum, right? So yeah.
No, yeah, I can go for another one. I was just gonna say let's have a 5-minute break, and then as soon as we return, I'll roll for that next leader pair.